area a little bit, and he said he had guards, so I figured he was. And he looks around, realizing that everyone's here. He's like, and he looked, like, gets kind of startled. He's like, "Oh, I thought it was he had you guys with him."
Wait, he said he had guards with him? Conrad says?
Yes, he said not to worry that he had a guard. I thought he was just letting me know just in case whoever went with him and him disappeared or something happened to him.
The birds, maybe?
I think we should get over to where he's at right now as soon as possible.
Yeah.
It's our job to guard him anyway.
Yeah, Daemon stands up and like walks over towards the cliff, kind of stumbling. He's like, he's right there. He's just pointing down, like directly down.
Can I do a perception check, I guess, to see how he looks?
I mean, if you just walk over to the cliff, he's 30 feet down.
Okay.
And there's no perception check needed. He's just standing there.
And is there any guards, as Daylock said?
No, he's just standing there. You see two of those birds on his shoulders, one's flying around. He's just kind of walking back and forth, just kind of staring at everything.
They yell down to him, "Hermit, you alright?"
And he looks up, "Oh, good morning to you."
Yeah, good.
Poor Oakleys.
He's like, I'll start making my way up there. And, he starts slowly meandering up, like, from one rock to the next, like, just making his way up. Not fast at all, very efficient in his movement, but you can tell, like, he's picked a path that, even him in his olden state can take and, not hurt himself. And after, again, it's not fast. It's like a good 10, 15 minutes. He makes his way up towards the cliffside. And Daemon like, reaches out his hand to kind of lift the old man up onto the cliff area. And old man looks towards Daemon, nods, and, "Thank you, son." And he kind of, like, dusts the dirt off his robes.
Conrad will say, if you wanted to go somewhere, you should have. Well, we should have been awake, but you should have let one of us know. It's our job to protect you.
And he kind of smiles. He's like, "I did."
Yeah, Conrad kind of nods, like, we should have been there, though, just to let you know.
Well, again, I've only been up for a little bit, and, these old bones, they need to stretch a little bit more than you youngins. I was right down here. If I needed your guys' help, you guys are but a holler away. I felt safe just having you nearby. And he just kind of smiles.
Conrad nods. Like, you guys, like, kind of worried, like, this could have gone way worse than it had.
Go ahead, Sid.
Can I insight check him?
Yeah. The old man?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, he's old. He probably went to go stretch his bones, and, he must have confidence in your guys' group, knowing that you guys were, a shot away. He felt safe. He was just enjoying the bay. Same thing.
Knowing that you go ahead.
Assuming that he's alright will be this, like, oh well, it's the morning, so let's get ready to head out. And I go pack up my tent.
He nods, and he starts picking up his little bit of traveling stuff, and he gathers it all up. Daemon and Daylock does the same. Daylock quickly packs all his up so he can help the old man with his.
Conrad packs up his stuff.
I assume everyone packs up their stuff?
Yes.
Well, checking to make sure it's all there, you guys.
Yeah, everything's there. Even your secret pouch of goodies. I'm just kidding. There's no secret pouch of goodies.
Awesome.
I thought the bag of holding was the secret pouch of goodies.
That you know of. Anyways. Yeah, so you guys all finish gathering your stuff, and the old man kind of looks towards the group as you guys finish. Shall we continue?
Conrad nods.
Nat says yeah while she rubs her eyes.
Let's go.
Okay, and just to give you guys a rough marker, you guys look towards the Bay Area.
1 sec.
You guys are about here.
Okay.
Everyone see it?
Yep.
Okay.
Head on out.
So you guys start making your way back towards the road. It's a nice cool morning, little breeze coming in from the bay. It's a little bit cooler, towards this side, compared to Latest. I think it's just probably from the open plains and the sea blowing in. It's a little chilly, but you guys, start making your way towards the road, towards the Mistvale Mountains. You guys make your way there. And a couple hours pass, and you guys find yourself at the base of the Mistvale Mountains.
Can I say that like Conrad does his tail thing with Nat again?
Of
Or-
course.
Okay.
Give me 2 checks.
Gotcha. Because like whenever we're doing like kind of like that, he's gonna keep on trying to practice.
No problem.
Ooh.
Okay. Nat, as you're walking, at one point you hear like something waving next to your ear, and you look over, and your dagger's just kind of sitting there in the air with Conrad's tail wrapped around it.
Nat is like, she's like surprised at that because the dagger was pretty much wrapped around her thigh. Well, her outer thigh, but. So in other words, he pretty much stuck his tail up her shirt.
And yeah, he got it.
She's kind of like staring at Conrad because of that.
And you're thinking to yourself, like, he must have timed it with your step and everything, because you did not notice at all.
She holds her hand out, expecting it back.
Oh, he gives it back to you, yeah.
Okay. As you guys are traveling, Daylock and the Hermit are talking, throughout the whole trip, basically about teachings of Bahamut, how to live your life by Bahamut, like the atypical church and temple talk. And the old man does give a few insights to Daylock that Daylock does seem to kind of like think about and wonder on. But that's pretty much what happens on the trip from there towards the mountains. As you guys make the base of the mountains, the road kind of peters out and just kind of stops.
Yes, the old man. Well, this is the end of the road. Do we just keep heading forward?
Like, yes, I'm not actually sure, 100% where the entrance is. I just know that it's on this side of the mountain of the Mistvale.
Okay, well, let's start looking then, I guess.
The hermit, we should probably start towards the coast and just work our way inwards.
Sounds good.
You guys start heading over there?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
You guys make your way over towards the coast area where it meets mountain base, and as you're facing the mountain, basically to the right, just kind of like a sheer cliff all the way down to the water. At this point, it's a good 60, 70 feet up off the water. It's really can't go around this side, and just looking down that way, you don't see any secret roads or giant doors or anything crazy like that. If anyone would like, they can give a perception check if they really want to look down the coast. Okay, you guys see water, and you guys see cliff. That's it.
Fantastic.
I say hi to Cliff.
Cliff, do you really say that?
No. No.
Yes, but you guys make your way towards the edge, and you guys start looking towards the mountain base for secret entrances and stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you guys start. Give me a perception check.
God damn.
Okay. Cletus, as you're looking through the mountains side, you're like trying to look high for everyone. Like the medium to high range, and while you're looking, you're not really paying attention, and you kind of trip over a rock and you fall, taking 1 point of damage. Get a little bit of dirt and stuff like up your nostril. A little bit of
Ow.
grass is hanging out.
Grass is looking good.
Good grass.
Good grass. As the cow starts munching on the grass. Kidding. No, minotaurs are not known for their grass loving. You guys start searching. The first hour goes by and you guys do not see Jack Crap. You guys continue eastward. After another hour, give me another perception check.
Get the +1 from.
Ooh.
I'm taking account for everything. Another hour goes by and nothing. You guys still got quite a bit of mountain to cover. So give me another perception check. Okay. Horn and Conrad. You guys notice that, the mountain range seems to be pretty solid where you're at so far. There is a small little kind of there's basically 3 rocks in points. You go up to basically form like a pyramid point. And then there's a third one on the right side jutted out a little bit above. And it's kind of covering over like the gap in between the other two. But there's still like a small little gap in there. Seems like it leads to something.
Connor will point that out to the rest of the group.
You guys all hear and see Conrad and Corin just like, hey, look over here. The pixie going, here.
Hey,
Navi.
listen.
Hey, listen. Yeah, so you guys make your way over there and you guys see the same thing.
I ask Hermit, do you think this is it?
Like, I'm not quite sure.
How big is the hole exactly? Like, big.
Corn size?
Corin will. Connor will look up to Corin because I assume he's still on his head.
Yep.
And he'll say, "Do you think you can kind of scout ahead for us?"
I can try.
Okay, do you go inside? Go inside?
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way in there, and after like a foot or two, you can't see jack squat.
Hey, can one of you guys give one of your light sticks?
Yeah. Connor
I
will
believe
hand
you
him-
have one.
Thought.
Did you have the adventurer pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
Yep.
sun rods.
I'll. Got it.
Just go ahead and mark off a sun rod on your inventory. And it's basically under the standard adventurers kit. You'll see 2 sun rods.
One sunrun.
There you go. You ignite your sun rod, and that just the very front of it, mountain and rocks. Very natural looking, but immediately, like as soon as you get in there, it opens to a very finely carved.
Guys, I think I found something. Some tunnel of sorts.
there any way for us to get in there, or
Corn, give me a nature check.
Yep.
Okay. Now that you're seeing it from the inside, it looks like these rocks in front were pushed up or moved there to cover up this, tunnel. Or it seems like the carving in the rock is very old, very ancient looking, and these rocks from the inside, they seem to be much newer.
Pretty sure this was covered up. We might be able to move it.
okay,
Might be able to move it.
I mean,
cemetery, shall we?
like, we can try. I never moved a mountain before, and he just kind of looks over at you, smiling.
Well, this is first time for everything.
Okay, so you guys are just going to. Are you guys gonna hit it? Are you gonna try to pull on it? What?
Pull on it.
Pull on it?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a strength check. Okay. Um, between the two of you, you guys are able to the first like kind of sheared rock. You guys kind of pull on it, and it starts kind of moving a little bit, but it you guys almost kind of crack the stone at the base. It's not like giant rocks that have moved in. It's basically like earth that is connected to the ground in the mountain that has been kind of like shaped or moved or it grew upwards to cover this up. But you guys did crack the first little kind of claw that comes over it, and that's about it.
Hmm.
You guys feel like you might need either some more help or some bigger oomph.
Matt, you want to help us?
Sure.
Okay, give me another strength check.
Dang it.
Okay, with all three of you, you guys are able to pull and move the first stone, and you guys literally rip off a piece of this mountain. It's a gigantic boulder. It's about like 4 feet, 5 feet long, and about like 2 or 3 feet wide, and it just rips off. Um, with this, you guys have a small entryway. Emissaries, Cletus probably won't be making it through this.
Looks like we need to make it a little bigger.
Okay, you guys now have the two sheared rocks that are kind of like up into a point. Now that this rock has been moved out of the way, you see that the left rock overlaps the right rock. And that one might probably be the easier one to either destroy or move.
Okay, let's start with the left rock.
Okay. Are you guys just gonna try to pull it again?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Yay.
Okay. And nothing.
Mm.
Doesn't even budge.
Conrad will kind of look at Sin and as well as that. Like, don't you have like some sort of magical way that could probably help this somehow?
I have something that I could try.
By all
Back
means,
from-
Sin.
I asked that people move back, and is Corn like away inside, not like near the entrance, or?
Well, I mean, after moving the first rock, Corn's just kind of sitting there at the entrance, I guess.
I'll move away as well.
Yeah, everybody
Outside.
will say back up.
Backing up.
Okay. Corn flies out of the little entryway and backs up.
Already trapped in
And
there.
I try using Force Orb at the entrance.
Okay, go ahead and roll me the attack. Okay, now give me the second one. Okay. You blast this gigantic orb of energy out of your staff after incantation. You guys watch as he just kind of flails his staff towards the base of the little, you know, cliff claw, we'll call it for now. And it blasts it, and stone shatters off of it, splinters off, and then it sits there for just but a brief moment before it explodes and more rock and stuff splinters. It's still standing, but you did shave a good chunk of it off.
You should be able to get it now that you loosened it, I think. Damon's hair is Matt.
And Dame Sarah looks towards you. Sure, let's give it another try.
Eh.
Okay, you guys pull in nothing.
Anyone else have a suggestion?
Yeah, this one is a little bit thicker and larger than the first one you guys broke.
What about you, Nat? Do you have any special ability that could help?
I doubt it. She
I mean,
shrugs.
you want
She
to
shrugs.
do an intelligence check.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Dang it.
I mean, fire probably wouldn't be a good idea. Lightning probably wouldn't work. Man, only if you had something that could eat away at something.
I know, right?
Corey bites into it. Doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's funny, I know what Nat should use.
Cletus will try to remember if he's seen Matt use acid claw.
Oh.
It's the rock.
Now that I think about it, have you guys ever seen her use acid?
No, we haven't. Only in
No, I don't-
practice fights.
Only in
Actually,
practice
yes.
fights, so you-
Actually, no. I used it on the assassin. And it,
Oh, you did? Okay,
Mhm.
then yeah, you would know that she has acid at her disposal. Well,
What
intelligence
size?
check.
What size is the rock?
It's a couple feet wide, a couple feet in girth, and it's a good 8-9 feet tall.
It's
Spreading out from the
the
rock.
size of
Yeah.
a medium.
It's size of what? Warren?
Size of
Hello?
a medium.
Okay, you keep cutting out.
If you're saying anything, we can't hear you at all.
I see
Is
he
it-
asked.
The size of a medium creature.
No. It is definitely not medium size.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
I think Cletus remembers not having acid.
Yes, you do.
Nat, don't you have an acid ability or something?
I do. And she uses it. You might want to stand back.